They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the Troopers taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Booker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motive...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's out of bounds, just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now? He has 60 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no! First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's the shuffle pass is complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
There he goes to the left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. On the run, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught behind the line. Booker. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Big fella moving. Touchdown Seminoles. And they take it in for... First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, man, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
The Seminoles are rolling down the field. They'll try to get outside. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. This is a designed run. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense defense makes a third down stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. You'll to the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. The option look. Now the toss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting down on the ground.
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Averill. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the groupers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The groupers line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to... There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the option. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Noles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the option. Touchdown, Noles! And the punishment has... All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Made a defender miss.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Didn't make him sweat. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field. A little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Here we go, here we go.
On the run, it's Hernandez. Got enough for the 1st down. He now has 85 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat.
Breaks into the open. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for.